Hello everybody, my name is Yannis Divramis and now we're gonna talk about how to learn SEO by yourself. If you are a do-it-yourself person or you are a student or you are a businessman that has free time and you want to learn more about SEO, then you can watch this video. Let's go straight to the topic. What is SEO? SEO is the acronym of Search Engine Optimization. It has to do with everything you need to know and to do about your website in order to rank on the Google rankings. SEO has many categories, but now we're going to stick to the basics. And the first thing you need to do in order to learn SEO today is to build your own website. I know many of you are not programmers, don't even know how to code. The only thing you can know maybe is how to post something in Facebook or to write something in the social media or in the Twitter or in the LinkedIn, but you still need a website because the Facebook page or the Twitter profile or the blogspot or the WordPress.com site, it's not the site you need in order to learn SEO and the secrets of Google. The rule is that you need at least 10,000 hours in order to be an SEO expert, but you can make your first step today with your own website, and you will choose WordPress as the CMS for this course. You know, the SMS is the content management system, the best in the world in terms of SEO and of scalability and abilities in the SEO is WordPress. Don't think that there are better programs or easier programs. Stick to the basics, and the WordPress is the #1 CMS today. It's the most popular and the most friendly for Google and all over the SEO community. So let's go deep. The first step is to pick market niche. You need a small market niche that is not so good operated or so well served. Is usually underserved from the other people, and you have to find this market niche in order to succeed. If you use a generic market niche or a generic market like a generic blog, it's very difficult to cut it in Google. It's very difficult to rank in the first 5 Google search results. The first 5 Google search results takes over the 70% of the overall traffic, so your website will be never have the blood in order to get alive and to have some significant traffic. So you have to niche down. In order to learn SEO, you have to niche down in something that you like. How can you choose the perfect market niche? First, I would like to say that you can make your hobby your website or your job of your next profession. For instance, you can be a baseball collector and collecting some items that are priceless or some autographs, and you can make a website about them. You can even sell them, or you can even provide valuable information about baseball or any other sport like wrestling. It's very important to love what you do in order to succeed, because if you don't love what you do or you don't have some expertise above the average, then nobody will visit your website to take the info and to read the blogs today, because there are more than 7 billion blogs, one blog for every person on the earth, so it's very difficult for someone to make a website in the Google and compete with all the other blogs that exist today. So the second thing we have to take into consideration in order to find your market niche is to find a market that has high demand and very low competition. It's like searching in the Google for low competition keywords. You can use the Google Keyword Explorer if you have ever used the Google Ads. You can use this tool in order to see low competition keywords and to find low competition opportunities and market niches. Apart from this, you need to, sorry for looking in the paper down, you need to look for the market potential or every potential market. What does it mean? Market potential is how much the market can grow in the future. For instance, if we choose a crypto market today, it has a huge market potential because of the opportunities that the market hides and the people that are always flooding in this market today. And if you choose right the market, then you have to choose the keywords for this market. So the number 2 is to find the industry keywords or the more significant keywords for this market. You don't need only the basic keywords, but you need some keyword phrases in order to start with that they have low competition. For instance, if we are going to speak about the SEO, if you want to learn SEO, you need to write about how to do SEO, what is SEO, how can a website rank in Google, what are the Google local results, what are the Google Maps, how to build backlinks, how to write perfect content. All this stuff are keywords that you can use for your website in the content and for this market, for the SEO market or for the SEO agency market. So after that, you need to pick up a domain name. The third step is to pick up a domain name that should be branded and with a keyword in it. For instance, if you're an SEO agency, you should pick up a keyword like seoparamarketing.org or paramarketseo.org.com.net. Please choose only .com, .net or .org domains for your international website, for your national website in the United States. But if you're in another market like Germany, you should choose .d domain name. If you're in Greece like me, you choose .gr domain name. All the other suffixes are not good for your website because they don't send the proper signals in Google in order to rank them in the national markets. The fourth step is to choose a fast web hosting, not a very generic one, but you can use from the companies that have fast websites and good service, good support, like MyAP. MyAP Networks offers 50% off with by clicking on the site and the coupon code paramarketing50. You take 50% off. The company has servers all over the world, in Europe, in America, and in Greece, so we can pick the perfect web hosting service in your area and rank in the local market. And the next thing, the number 5, is to choose a WordPress theme. As I told you before, the WordPress is the most SEO-friendly CMS that exists today. What is a CMS? CMS is a content management system that we can put content on the internet and the Google reads it, and then we can rank it in the Google the Google search engine result pages. I propose only 2 WordPress themes. The first is a generated price for websites and blogs, and the second is the optimizer for the WooCommerce. I tested more than 1,100 different themes in the WordPress all over the years, maybe 1,500, and I think that these 2 are the best in terms of speed and Google friendliness. And then the number 6 is to write the content and build a website. I've made many posts and blogs and videos about content writing, copywriting, and how to write your first blog post. You need to be very careful in order to rank in the first page of Google. You need to find a topic that is underserved with not so high competition, and then put the keywords in the proper order, in the title, in the URL, in the H1 tag, H2, in the paragraphs. You need to use simple language for the 3rd grade, 9th grade, for the 15-year-old people. That is your target group in terms of language level, because not many people can read or write, so we need to be as simpler as possible. So, in terms of keyword density, you need to stick to 1 to 4%. and use many variations of the main keywords in order to give Google a point what are you writing about. Very basic in the on-page SEO is how to learn the on-page SEO and how much time it needs in order to rank in Google. You need to be a good writer in order to start, so you need better writing skills. And the final step, the seventh, is the backlinks. Backlinks is the 70% of the Google ranking factors. So in terms of SEO, we need to make some backlinks for start, and if you want to learn SEO, you need to make the basic backlinks, which are a Facebook page and put your site on. And the second is Twitter, LinkedIn, social profiles, probably a blog spot with your link on it, a WordPress.com site, a Tumblr site. All of these microsites can give links to your website and make it more visible to Google in the start. If you want to learn SEO, you need at least 10,000 hours of practice. That is the 10,000 hour rule that Bruce Lee said in his book, but you can still do the basics in the SEO with less hours. I'm Yannis Divramis, I'm an SEO expert. I run a marketing SEO agency, and if you want to rank on Google or you want some more tips about SEO, you can contact me and ask for a call today. Binge watch this video and the other videos that I am posting every week in my video channel, in my YouTube channel, sorry. Sorry for the not so good English, because I'm in Greece and everybody knows English here, but nobody speaks them. So it's the only time I speak English to you, and so I promise that I will get better in the next videos. Keep in touch. Bye.